Still see the slate?
Yes.
I guess you'll see it till 7. What, we threw a party and nobody came?
Yeah.
This story of our lives.
A tree falls in the forest.
Right. You're up.
A song falls on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Are we on live? We're
We're
live. Well, is there, I don't know. Is anybody there? We'll give anybody watching? Nobody there. Huh?
Just one shout out. That's all. That's all we need.
Raise your hand, somebody. Is nobody there? Really?
People are there. They're just being polite and not saying anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
We can't tell if anybody's there or not, but so we're just going to start singing. Oh, somebody's there. Is that? It's Mary Jo.
Hey, Mary Jo.
Mary
Hey,
Jo.
Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Woohoo!
I guess that means you can hear us because you responded. All right. Ready to play something? All right. What time is it? What time is it?
It's time.
Oh, sorry. Close tight and the lights are bright, and the bartender wants to call it a night. Don't go home, he cries, don't stay here. It's a good time for a bad idea. Now honey, you're looking good, yeah, you're looking fine. And if you're wondering what's on my mind, grab your coat and I'll make it clear. It's a good time for a bad idea. Let's go crazy, let's get down.
Let's get down.
All over town. Start some trouble, they won't forget. Raise the ruckus that we'll regret. Take my hand, walk out this door, and be someone you've never been before. Things ain't always quite like they appear. It's a good time for a bad idea. That's right. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a real good time for a bad idea. Let's go crazy, let's get loud.
Let's get
Do
loud.
some things that won't make us proud. Start some trouble and they won't forget. Raise the ruckus that we'll regret. But
regret.
in the morning when the sun is high, now don't be looking for a kiss goodbye. With the break of dawn, I'll disappear. It's a good time for a bad idea. Honey, it's a
Good time.
it's a
Good time.
it's a real good time for a bad idea. Hey, thank you.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Laureen. Thanks for stopping in. Eileen.
Oh,
Eileen. I wonder what Eileen that could be. Welcome, Eileen. I'm I'm giving them back real soon, Eileen. All right. Who's that?
Oh,
Priscilla.
Priscilla's on too.
All right.
Ready to
One
go?
wife, one daughter. One more come. What are you doing?
I missed her.
Oh, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey Don, ding dang.
Ding dang.
Ding dang Don gave us. Hey, Michael Gerling.
I thought you were gonna be outside for some reason by the fire or something.
We're
It's
inside.
cool, I'm getting cool out, yeah.
Alrighty then. You know, I'm not going to bother introducing the songs because everybody out here knows what they're all about.
I know I do.
Yeah. Ready, young man?
Okay.
Me?
Oh, Mike, this song's about a boxer who learns outside of the ring that love is always worth fighting for.
Love is worth fighting for.
Okay, there was one person who hadn't heard that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bayonne got out and was heading home. She pulled her bags off the grocery line, got to her car and wished she could turn back time. 15 months, 15 rounds, more or less the same. Kid Bayonne stayed on his feet, fighting for his name, fighting for his name. See, it was after work, and she was out with friends, when her ex turned up and came at her again. He spun her around, his fist in the air, but one punch and Kid put him down into intensive care. 15 months, 15 rounds, more or less the same. Kid Bayonne stayed on his feet, fighting for his name, fighting for his name. Any given night, Kid climbed into the ring, racing for the blows that he knew every battle brings. But then love hit him like a train. He tried outrunning, and he staggered to his corner like he never saw it come. So she parked nearby, grabbed her milk and bread, walked up to her door, and saw a kid on her steps, arm in arm, her head on his shoulder. They sat like that for hours, just watch the night grow colder. 15 months, 15 rounds, more or less the same. Kid Bayonne stayed on his feet, fighting for his name, fighting for his name. All right, thank you. Have any newcomers?
Terry,
David.
Rhonda,
Oh, Michelle. Welcome. Might have to scroll down. I don't know if this goes like this. Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, we're gonna go back in the time machine and do one from the very first CD. Haven't had a chance to sing this one in a while, so I'm kind of looking forward to it.
good. I haven't had a chance to play this one. What are we doing?
It's a Halloween song.
Yeah. Blues.
Well, I threw all the cigarettes to save a little money each week for a rainy day. I've left all my troubles ways back there in the dusk, but you're the ghost that I can't give up. I got some paint and I fixed up the place, and I always have a kind word and a smile on my face. But all the best intentions sometimes aren't good enough. No, you're the ghost that I can't give up. I turn the lights on everywhere, but it's funny, I still see things in this house that aren't there. Yeah, I've changed everything there is to change except my love. You're the ghost that I can't give up. Chase every woman that I see, and now I keep all that liquor under lock and key. I bought brand new clothes and I sold that rusty truck, but you're the ghost that I can't give up. Yeah, you're the ghost that I just can't give up. You're the ghost that I just can't give up.
That's great.
Country western music.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, Deanna's there. Whole family's there.
Eric.
Miss you all.
Eric, Dennis.
Love you guys.
Miss you, brother. We should come up and visit. It's been way too long. All right. How about Ducktown? Ducktown, Tennessee. It's a true story, Mike. True story. Oh, I have headphones on, so I don't know how loud I'm talking.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I'm not. Drove out Cherokee, and they called this place Ducktown. By 1883, well, they cut down every tree for 50 miles around to burn the copper there there, but sulfur filled the air, and soon the deadly rain was falling down. The soil washed away, but the railroad brought each day more miners to Ducktown. Back in 1939, we walked out on the line. We were striking for Ducktown. Neighbors old and young, they watched with dying lungs the scabs roll into town. Yeah, they came for you and me, like they did the Cherokee, and like these ancient hills, we stood our ground. Both fights would be lost, a desert spread across what was once Ducktown. Few hundred of us stayed, once it was all hauled away. The earth cut down to bone, to hold the tunnels up, they'd flood the whole sweet town. And the river cried and moaned. Then the owners all were gone. They packed up and moved on. They flew across the craters, red and brown. Once the mines were bare, they took their gains elsewhere, and they left behind Uptown. And they left behind Ducktown.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
The stories.
Yeah,
Thank you, Michelle.
for sure.
Well, all right. He doesn't look a day over you.
Sounds good to me.
More country western music for all the cowboys tuning in from out west in Wyoming and Oklahoma.
Western New York.
All set?
All set. The wind stops to say hello. It looks like he did years ago. A touch of gray is all that's new. But when when he takes your hand. Suddenly you understand.
He doesn't look a day over you.
Now you might think that time stood still and the years had all been kind. And he's the man that you always knew. But he'll ask if you are well, and it isn't hard to tell.
He doesn't look a day over you.
His voice still sounds the same. Each mention of your name, he laughs about something you used to do. And it seems like yesterday when his eyes drift far away.
He doesn't look a day over you.
Now you can see his smile betray wounds time didn't heal, and the heart that still beats true. And even as he says goodbye, nothing he can do will hide.
He doesn't look a day over you. He doesn't look a day over you.
Thank you so much. Hey, Jeannie. So, Jeannie, there's no Peter Frampton show tonight?
Hope Steve doing well.
It's so nice to see you, Jeannie. Hope you see you soon in person.
And did I, nope, scroll down a little bit.
Scroll down
'Cause
the
I
other way.
think we missed somebody.
I don't
Did
think
I
so.
see?
Eric?
No.
I don't know who that is. Who's LLGCS? Hi.
Oh, Bob Westcott.
Hey, Bob.
Bob?
Okay.
I thought I saw Greg Baird's name.
Yeah, you
Did
might
I see
be.
Greg?
Greg, if you're there, raise your hand. All right. Ready?
What are we doing?
Dragon.
Oh, well, hang on a second.
Okay.
Don't want to screw up my favorite Ray Lambiase song. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I started. I'm counting to myself. I don't know why. Sorry, my guys. I count to myself. I talk to myself. I do all things. Well,
What'd you say?
I don't know. There's a dragon in my wagon, and I told him along. He smiles all the while. He sings a fiery song. Now most folks just ignore us, but I jump in on the chorus, and I'm he dances on the ride. I hear his toes start tapping and his head moves side to side. And when his shoulders bubble, the wagon rocks and wobbles, and I'm happy that he's happy because I'm happy too. And if you're wondering how I know, or if you think I'm bragging, anytime you take a look, you'll see that his tail is wagging. There's a dragon in my wagon, and we roll through the town. There's nothing like your best friend to help you get around. And when my bedtime's calling and fast asleep he's falling, I'm happy that he's happy because I'm happy too. Yeah, I'm happy that he's happy because I'm happy too. That's for all you youngsters at heart.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, it's Shepard.
Josie, Roger.
Josie, Roger, nice to see you guys. Thanks for dropping in.
And Deanna and Patty. You're waiting for that one, huh?
Mm-mm.
And Josh is here too.
Let's do paper in my wallet. Okay, in case you don't know, this song was inspired by a private eye named Sichel. For a while I was into an author named, I still am actually, an author named James Crumley. He didn't write very many books, but he was extremely influential on people like Michael Connelly and the more modern generation of crime novelists. And I just kind of thought I'd paint a picture, musically speaking, of Sichel and his exploits. It's called Paper in My Wallet. 1, 2, 1, 2. I headed for the highway. I stopped to get some gas. He asked me for a credit card, and I handed him my cash. He counted it and nodded. He said, son, you fill my shoes. Well, you won't know what I mean. Yeah, I must have lost a fortune on bad advice, it's true.
I put money on forgetting you. I put money on forgetting you.
She was sitting in the corner, a diamond without flaws. I bought her one to smile and another just because. She said she had a place nearby, about a mile or two. Was trying to finish college, and I'll bet she makes it too. It's just paper in my wallet, and just metal in my jeans. Unless you walk in my shoes, no, you won't know what I mean. Burned holes in my pockets with these things that I can't use. But I put money on forgetting you. I put money on forgetting you. Forgetting you.
Katie Cox is on it too. She said hi.
Who said hi?
Katie.
Katie.
Cox. Tracy's wife.
Oh, hi, Katie. Hi, Hazel. Is Hazel still up?
And my daughter Stephanie's in the lecture.
Nice, Dad. Well,
Who else?
all right.
Is Jim Yule?
Hey, Jim. I remember that one. Sounds good, guys. Thank you. Well, I guess, Jeannie, this one is kind of going out to you.
Greg, did you want Fat Tire or Sam Adams? That's what we got going here.
I'm wearing my 99 Jets jersey tonight. You may have noticed. Because tonight's the night the Yankees are going to clinch, right? I think it's safe to say. But this one is about a previous Yankee, not a current member of the roster. That was good.
We tune because we care.
And we tune because we capo and the guitar goes out of tune. But this one is for Yankee fans everywhere. And baseball fans everywhere. The Yankee infield knew the score. The iron horse was losing the war. Yeah, they watched Blue go out and man his post, weak as a lamb, white as a ghost. And when strike three, the umpire shouts, the Yankees speaking, to throw the ball around. Looking over, they think it might be best to let Lou Gehrig have a moment's rest. First the baseball leaves the catcher's hand, sails to third, but they will skip one man. Short to second, straight back to the mound. Around the horn is one man down. Around the horn is one man One by one, a new team came to town. They saw the way the Yanks threw the ball around. And since they loved the man and loved the game, across the league, each team would do the same. First the baseball leaves the catcher's hand, sails to third, but they will skip one man. Short to second, and straight back to the mound. Around the horn is one man down. Around the horn is one man down. And so to this day, in case you wonder why, that man at first, the others still pass by. Well, it's because he's standing where the shadow falls of Lou Gehrig, the greatest of them all. First the baseball leaves the catcher's hand, sails to third, but they will skip one man. Short to second, and straight back to the mound. Around the horn is one man down. Around the horn is one man down. Okay, around the horn is one man down.
And the Yankees won up.
The Yankees are winning. See, that's what they need to bring them up. Well,
Can I just get an LFGM in there? Because, you got the Yankees show.
Go ahead.
LFGM, they're not playing tonight, but, they're close.
should we go out on another limb, seeing as how I'm doing so well with the songs I'm supposed to know? What, did Train to Buffalo?
Sure.
All right. Another true story. This story took place originally in November of 1903. We're just trying to play some stuff that some of you guys haven't heard in a while. Mix it in there a little bit, you know? Well, I pulled up my mask and went to the other floor, waiting by the creek for the locomotives roll. And when we saw the smoke and heard the whistle blow, we rode out to rob the train to Buffalo. We broke free the baggage car, the papers would report. When we blew the safe, they heard it back in Davenport. A fortune for the taking, silver jewels and gold, more than we could carry, more than we could hold. So we buried it to make our getaway. Off in the distance, you could hear the bloodhounds bray. But soon the trail grew cold and they would never know who robbed John gave us.
Audience is back.
The audience is back.
And Ken Cassidy's here.
Ken Cassidy.
Hope you're doing well, Ken. How's that knee going? What you got?
How about Waiting for the Rain? Who doesn't like that song? Do we know anybody that doesn't like that song? If there's anybody there that doesn't like the song Waiting for the Rain, let me know and we just won't play it.
It's a great song.
Charlie likes it.
I do.
There's one.
All right. See, I'm hoping, just by the way,
Yeah, that we're in tune.
I'm hoping we're in tune, but I'm also hoping after the first Wednesday in November, I won't have to sing this song anymore.
That's
Just saying.
true.
Could happen.
Good. Good song.
Sorry. There we go. The sun climbs higher, the ground gets dry. A world of faces turn up to the sky and lift their voices off the dying earth to ask the heavens for a sign of rebirth, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, just waiting for the rain of love. Build your houses on the highest hill and try and save yourself. I don't think that you will, 'cause nothing crumbles with the speed of hate. Water rushes through the narrowest gate, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, just waiting for the rain of love. I'm waiting for the rain to fall on me. I'm waiting for the clouds to fill with sympathy. Fill the churches, every shape and every size, but a heart left empty will be left behind. Kindness doesn't need a name or a face, and there are no borderlines to a state of grace. Waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, just waiting for the rain of love. I'm waiting for the rain to fall on me, and I'm waiting for the clouds to fill with sympathy. Now the moon sinks lower, the night gets long. Hopelessness divides the weak from the strong. So lift each other, and in the rising tide, both the brave and the fallen will arrive side by side, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, just waiting for the rain of love. Yeah, I'm just waiting, I'm waiting for the rain.
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you much.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brendan Duffy. Welcome.
Timely song.
Grace's lunch tonight.
Okay.
Another hopelessly romantic love song. I'm just full of either really depressing songs or really hopelessly romantic songs.
No in between.
It's really... There's not much in between.
No.
Hey, Art. Welcome. Well, it's nice of you to drop in. Say hi. Well, all right.
Hey,
Let's all...
Don, help me out on this one, will you?
Yeah. Sing along at home, Don. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pours the coffee, brings him toast, and he reads the paper like a ghost. At Grace's luncheonette cafe, well, he has eggs and bacon every day. But some days she looks too tired to stand, and evenings I'm reaching for her hand, and her heart lifts like a butterfly. The times he's brave enough to try. He said, my dreams are yours to keep. My dreams are yours. Your tears are mine to weep. Your tears are mine. When the sun goes down on this old world, your heart is weary asleep. Like two old friends, they barely speak. But then one day he kissed her on the cheek, and he'd written, will you marry me? On the check where the tip should be. She brought the apron to her eyes, the bright with gas
sleep. Hey, Jersey Jim.
Hello there, Jim. How you doing? Nice of you to pop in. How about Perfume Like a Full Moon?
Yes.
Lanny is a real trooper. I have to say, he's like played this song like twice.
It's a great song.
I thought you meant just to play.
Just playing with me. This is an important song to play here in Hopkinton because it was written right over there on that couch.
Yep.
Was it 2 years ago, I guess? Could it be? It wasn't last year, was it?
No, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah. It actually is the working title of the new record that we're working on. So it's come a long way from Hopkinton. It's all about getting older, something I know something about.
He wrote it here.
And
Right there.
maybe reflecting on all the different chapters of your life, and sometimes it seems like it's somebody else's story, but every now and then something triggers something. Okay, enough yapping, Ray.
Thought you'd never stop.
I'm just fond of this song. Boxes in a spare room, perfume like a full moon. It's all coming back to me, or does it only seem to be? Memories falling headlong down staircases of old songs, spinning in the morning rain, dancing like a weather vane. Is this some place that I've been before? Are you someone I'll see once more? Or is it just a dream at the bottom of a drawer? Coins lost to a tin cup, shadows I can't wake up, stories from a passing train, pages in a hurricane, tucked inside a gray coat, folded like a child's note. Is this love we'll both regret, or foolishness we'll just forget? Is this some place that I've been before? Are you someone I'll see once more? Or is it just a dream at the bottom of a drawer? Hearts at the arcade, thrown open like a switchblade. Is this some place that I've been before?
Hey, baby. Jim's out there.
Is that Jim out there now?
Peggy, how you
Hey,
doing?
Peg.
And Shelley's watching too.
Shelley's watching.
Shelley's watching. Hi, Shelley.
Okay. All right, that kind of fool. We'll go from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Then we better go to the Sublime.
Then we gotta go back to the sublime.
Is there anything in between?
All right. This was one sad sack, I'd say. That's all I could. Would you say that? That'd be nice. Nothing goes right for this guy.
Hell no.
Well, she had a body only you could build. Nearsighted over the hill, but she caught my eye like a star in the sky. She smiled once, I smiled twice. Too late now for your advice. Can't go to school. That kind,
Be that kind of fool.
well, she took my wallet and she took my ring. She took my watch, ran out of things, just left me to what got started to win. All I can say is this: well, I'm just a man with a mark on my back. Train wreck headed for a broken track. Can't go to school. That
Be
kind.
that kind of fool.
My Uncle Harold was a principal man. He said you should live like a king if you can. He cut me in for my piece of the
For
pie.
my piece of the pie.
Sold me on the American dream. Put my money in a Ponzi scheme. Can't go to school to be that kind.
Be that kind of fool.
Lost my house and I sold the car, but Uncle Harold's got a living large. I catch some Z's in the back of the bus, but that don't help me much. Cause I'm just a man with a mark on his back. Train wreck headed for a broken track. Can't go to school. That kind.
Be that kind of fool.
My cousin said he needed help with the chore. We pulled around to the back of the store, and the man stood up on the edge of a truck.
The edge of
We
the truck.
packed the car, paid in cash, and sirens howled and red lights flashed. Can't go to school. That
Be
kind.
that kind of fool.
I tried to run, but I tripped and fell. My cousin drove off like a bat out of hell. They found me in the alley nearby, reaching for the sky. Cause I'm a man with a mark on my back. The train wreck headed for a broken track. Can't go to school. That kind.
Be that kind of fool.
Well, it could be worse. I'm still alive and eating well the next 3 to 5. They asked my plea when the charges were read, and well, you know what I said. Judge, I'm just a man with a mark on my back. A train wreck headed for a broken track. And you go to school. That kind.
Be that kind of fool. Can't go to school.
To be that kind.
Be that kind of fool.
Said you can't go to school to be that kind. Yep. You just can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. Can't do it, Mike.
Eileen likes perfume like a full moon.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
The road ahead.
sure.
Okay, this might be the most hopelessly romantic song of them all,
I'll
actually.
say. A weepy song.
This is about two people who don't know each other, who are on their way to work, except they don't realize what their real destination that awaits them is.
I've heard the story.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to be talking to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Them.
I'm supposed to be talking
That's
to
all
them. All right. She stopped to buy a flower in the rain, just outside her door. Then gave it to a woman on the train that she thought could use it more. Where you are is where you ought to be. The road ahead is not the road you see. Yesterday has come and gone, and the road ahead, well, it's not the road you're on. He picked up a paper at the stand and held it high above his head. But with the water dripping from his hand, he ducked into a store instead. Where you are is where you ought to be. The road ahead is not the road you see. Yesterday has come and gone, and the road ahead is not the road you're on. Just leave the things you've lost behind, and welcome to the world. New things you find that are waiting to be loved and kind. And then he flew with his coffee like a kite, head down into the street. He didn't see her waiting for the light. Her face fell at his feet. Where you are is where you ought to be. The road ahead is not the road you see. Yesterday has come and gone, and the road ahead, well, it's not the road you're on.
The road ahead.
No, it's not the road you're on.
The road ahead.
Yeah, yesterday's gone,
The road ahead.
but not the road ahead.
Big Jim McElhenney. Woo-hoo.
Hello there, Jim.
And Kevin.
Good, so.
Kevin Kelly there.
Kevin, Kelly, Bill Sweet. Is that Bill Sweet?
That's Bill Sweeney.
Hey there, Bill.
Hola.
Hola, young man. Thanks everybody for stopping in. We're away from home, and we're in our second home. We haven't told Charlie yet we're not leaving, but we'll get to that.
We're never leaving.
We'll get to that a little later. How about John Wilkes Booth?
Sure.
Thanks.
This here is the true story of a man named Boston Corbett. He was a little on the crazy side, and he left his mark in history, though, by 12 days after John Wilkes killed Abraham Lincoln and was on the run. Boston Corbett took matters into his own hands, which the Army didn't want him to do. They didn't want him to do that, Lanny. They wanted information. They didn't get it. Take him alive, the order came, but a soldier fired just the same. From behind a cracked barn door, and John Wilkes Booth dropped to the floor. Who took that shot against command? Boston Corbett raised his hand. Captain, I don't need consent to avenge the president. When will we know the truth of the man who shot John Wilkes Booth? His arrest made front page news. Nation mourning left confused. The Army said the courts decide. Let him go, the public cried. And when he went free, he marched on down into the streets, a hero crowned. But there was still more to unfold, a story that was yet untold. Where will we find the truth of the man who shot John Wilkes Booth? You see, he worked in a factory, making hats with mercury. This is where it all went bad. Did the poison drive him mad? 'Cause in later years a judge would say that Boston Corbett locked away. And with the verdict he was found to be insane, asylum bound. How will we find the truth of the man who shot John Wilkes Booth? And then when the guards were all in bed, he climbed on a horse and fled. He silently rode out of sight, and he disappeared into the night. Did he go south to Mexico, or up north? They
Hey, Mike Berry.
Okay. Let's do the gambling kind. What do you think about that?
Sure.
It's another one we don't get a chance to do too often. There's also a lesson for all of us embedded somewhere in this tale. I don't know what it is. I found myself standing in the drugstore right behind a lovely stranger on the checkout line. I thought I'd try and say hello. After all, you never know, and I have always been a gambling kind. I put money on a horse once. It came in last that day. Put dollar after dollar in machines that didn't pay. And while you'll never get your heart broke in a game that you don't play, you'll never win if nothing's on the line. I guess that's why I'm still a gambling kind. Well, she smiled sweetly, but politely she declined. Paid for her things, headed back outside. I watched her walk away with nothing left to say. It's just the price you pay to be the gambling kind. I put money on a horse once. It came in last that day. I put dollar after dollar in machines that didn't pay. And while you'll never get your heart broke in a game that you don't play, you'll never win if nothing's on the line. I guess that's why I'm still the gambling kind. The counter, walked back in the bright sunshine. She was waiting on the sidewalk the whole time. She handed me her number and then just left me there to wonder how she had come to be the gambling kind. Money on a horse once. It came in last that day. I put dollar after dollar in machines that didn't pay. And while you'll never get your heart broke in a game that you don't play, you'll never win if nothing's on the line. Still the gambling kind. Hey there, Greg Baird. We thought you were there. How you doing, Mike Barry? KK. Is that Jody? Is that who's that? Oh, Janet. Oh, John. Was that John? Oh, John Monthly.
Thank you.
John? John Mandolino. Welcome, John.
And Ralph, did we say hello to Ralph?
I don't
Ralph's
remember
there?
seeing Ralph.
Ralph's
Where's
name
Ralph?
is up there.
Hello there, Ralph. Sorry we missed you guys this year, Ralph. Next year without fail. How about a new song that we've played only twice with the band? It documents, in chronological order, the imprint that Robert Zimmerman had on my life.
And here he is.
And there he is. You all set there, Len?
I am.
All right. Let's do this thing. Oops, sorry. Let's do it right, though. That's okay. They were cheering for their bride and groom, but it was chilly for a day in June. I left the party with my collar turned, went across the street to Davy Burns. Don't tell me what to say,
Don't tell me what to say.
don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm in the parlor, getting a Dylan tattoo.
Getting the Dylan tattoo.
My arm was weary, the crowd was rough. A shot of whiskey wouldn't be enough. I was hoping for some flattery and a word to rhyme with poetry. Don't tell me what to say.
Don't tell me what to say.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Getting a Dylan tattoo.
Getting the Dylan tattoo.
I'm distracted, not myself, but no one's in this movie for their help. Strangers watching me with such contempt, staring at my own fake shell. Don't tell me what to say,
Don't tell me what to say.
don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm in the water,
Getting a Dylan tattoo. Getting a Dylan tattoo.
mouth is dry, the ink is wet. The curtain rises, the stage is set. You bought a ticket, but it's best you run. The first time you see Sichel done. Don't tell me what to say,
Don't tell me what to say.
don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm in the water,
Getting a Dylan tattoo.
in the collar.
Getting a Dylan tattoo.
Like a boxer in a yellow shirt, took my money, said it wouldn't hurt. But I was taken in by flattery and a word that rhymes with poetry. Don't tell me what to say,
Don't tell me what to say.
don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm in the parlor,
Getting a Dylan tattoo.
in the parlor.
Getting a Dylan tattoo. Getting a Dylan tattoo.
to see it? Oh, no.
No,
No. Oh, sorry.
Shelley likes that one.
Hey, Shelley.
yeah, she does. Yeah.
All right.
But cowgirls.
Okay. Okay, fine. I don't know if anybody from Georgia is watching the show. I hope all our friends in Florida and Georgia are safe from the hurricane. One, two. I'm sorry, it's a waltz.
It is.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If angels were cowgirls with wings, well, they tell their cowboys to sing and dance across the sky with clouds rolling by. If angels were cowgirls with wings, if angels were cowgirls, they'd say to live like there's no other day and kick your heels up when the going gets rough. If angels were cowgirls with wings, and heaven must be happy to see the smile of a cowgirl like you. If angels were cowgirls, we'd know. If you love someone, tell them so and reach for their hand the moment you can. If angels were cowgirls with wings. And heaven holds near the times that we hear the laughter of cowgirls like you. If angels were cowgirls with wings, they tell their cowboys to sing and dance across the sky with clouds rolling by. If angels were cowgirls with wings, if angels were cowgirls with wings.
All right.
Okay. And that's Michelle. That's somebody else. Just the one right about Michelle. Stay
Stay
tuned.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Well, thanks
Okay,
for
we will.
Thanks for tuning in.
Alrighty.
That might be one of those T-shirt sellers.
Uh-oh.
You know, Ray Lambiase musical legend.
Musical legend t-shirt? Yeah, it's a classic.
You know, you're not the only one, right?
I know I'm not going to unfortunately. All right. I'll do Three Finger Brown, or she's mine.
Yeah.
We'll do them both eventually.
So Three Finger Brown.
Okay. All right, another baseball song.
You know, it's
Now,
coming.
Mike, this is another true story.
Another true story.
Another true story
Sorry.
Another true story.
Oh, nice.
about Mordecai Three Finger Brown. You know, baseball season's coming to a close. It's always a tough time for me, but that's all right. It's like the seasons. It comes around again. Like after winter comes the spring.
No.
That's right. I know. It's the beer talking. I'm getting philosophical now.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not so sure.
It's a long winter.
Well, I don't know who Stay Tuned is, but LFGM, and yeah, I'm with you.
All right. This is the true story of the pitcher who has the lowest career earned run average in the history of baseball of any pitcher with at least 200 wins. And he pitched over 100 years ago.
Oh, hang on a second. Stay tuned. It's Dennis Nobile. That's his band.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dennis.
Dennis. Woohoo!
Come gather in the dugout, leave the bats and balls behind. In life and baseball, well, a hero's hard to find. That's why we still remember all across this town. And we'll tell the story of
Three Finger Brown.
He was born in Indiana, where he lost part of his hand. Then he found a curveball that could strike out any man. After St. Louis, he was Chicago bound. The Cubs had a rookie named
Three Finger Brown.
After St. Louis, he was Chicago bound. The Cubs had a rookie named
Three Finger Brown.
Now in 1908, the Giants, they had a fearsome night. They brought us to one final game, the season on the line. They had Crispy Matheson to keep the Cubbies down, but we gave the baseball to
Three Finger Brown.
But the gangsters, they had told him his life was at stake. If they won the ball game, it would be his last mistake. With their threats in his pocket, he walked onto the mound, and no man stood taller than
Three Finger Brown.
their threats in his pocket. He walked onto the mound, and no man stood taller than
Three Finger Brown.
So his curveball tipped and darted, yeah, right through the strike zone drop. The Giants never had a chance, the Cubs wound up on top. Yeah, he brought home the pennant, and then he brought home the crown. The pride of Chicago was
Three Finger Brown.
So if you're in a tough spot and the odds are looking grim, and your team needs a hero, if they're gonna win, reach back for something extra and look into the crowd, 'cause someone's watching named Three Finger Brown. Yeah, he brought home the pennant, and then he brought home the crown. The pride of Chicago was
Three-finger brown. Three-finger brown. Three-finger brown. Three-finger brown.
Baseball is life.
That's
It's a
right.
good song.
Was it?
Yeah, man. True song.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. You know what I'd like to play if you're up to it? How about I Need You?
Sure.
Either one. Personal favorites. You ready, fella?
I'm ready.
There's a bird high in the tree that sings a harmony to a song that only you can hear. That only you can hear. That only you can hear. And there's a secret time has missed, held tightly in my fist, a map that leads where only you can go, where only you can go, where only you can go. I need you more than you need me. Yeah, I need you more than you need me. There's an echo from the cliff, the voice of loneliness, a wildfire only you can feel. That only you can feel. That only you can feel. I need you more than you need me. I need you more than you need me. You can say it isn't so, you love me more, and I will know. Then tell me now and I'll believe it's true. I need you. There's a dying of the day that gives each night away, a final spark that only you can see, that only you can see, that only you can see. I need you more than you need me. I need you more than you need me. You can say you feel safe, cross your heart to make that claim. Then tell me now and I'll believe it's true. 'Cause I need you. I need you. I need you more than you need me.
Such a great song.
Alrighty then. What do we got there? Oh, Deanna.
Yeah, Michelle, just
There you go.
exchanging highs.
Some applause from Eric Dennis. Eric, tell Kim I said hey. All right.
Let's rock it.
All right. She's my Hollywood. She's my Hollywood. Uh-oh. All right. You only got 10 more minutes. All right. She's my Hollywood. Let's do it. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. I appreciate you all coming and say hi to us. We're lonesome and homesick, but happy to be up here. And we'll see you all pretty soon. We got a few more songs. We're not going anywhere just yet. Ready, fella?
Ready.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4.
before we finish, we do have to thank Charlie.
Of course we have to
Maybe
thank
Charlie should show his face on the camera there. Just stick your face in front of that camera, will you?
Virtually.
It's true.
Thanks
We
for
are enjoying this wonderful week of making noise pretty much every day, thanks to the hospitality of Charlie.
Hostility.
And we've been goofing off and having some fun too.
We have.
And I haven't slept this late in like years.
Welcome to retirement.
Well, the what happens at the end of the night might have something to do with the early morning.
This is true. This is true. Thank you.
I mean, watching movies?
Watching
Is that
movies,
what you mean?
drinking beer.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't partake in the bourbon like you guys.
No.
Listen,
You know,
it's a good thing because there's not much left.
that's. You hear that, Eileen? He drank the entire bottle of bourbon. All right, let's do Timeless Things Behind.
Thank you.
It's tough being away from home. I miss my family.
I know, we all
Yes.
do.
You
We all
listen-
miss your family.
It's like,
You miss your family too.
what do we
Wait,
do?
you know what?
Yes?
Let's do All I Got Is You first, and then we'll do Timeless Things Behind for Charlie.
All right.
Charlie likes that song, and I don't blame him. I like that song. Well,
Is there any song you wrote that you don't like
Yeah.
besides Jocelyn?
No. I remember, I don't know if Michael Drilling is still on, but at one point, John Cribbs called me up, and this is decades ago, and asked me if he could record one of my songs, and I said, sure, you could, anytime, anywhere, any place. And then he told me they wanted to record When I Build My Home. And I reminded him that I'd written a lot of songs since Jimmy Carter was president. But they did record it, and they did a beautiful job with it. Another one I don't get to sing too often, so thank you, Lanny, for giving it a go with me.
For putting up with you?
Yeah, for putting us through that too.
Yes, sir.
Every day I open up my eyes and where I want to be. I turn my head over on the bed and I see who I want to see. I don't need a new coat or another pair of shoes. The world is filled with folks that got the blues. All I got is you. Leaving home, another working day, I'll go where I've got to go. And seeing you standing in the door, I know all I need to know. You won't find my picture on the front page of the news. The world is filled with folks that got the blues. Yeah, but all I got is you. whisper in your ear and say all I've got to say. And we'll fall fast asleep before the devil gets his dues. The world is filled with folks that got the blues, but all I got is you. Yeah, all I got is you. All I got is you. Well, thank you so much. I hope everybody had fun, and I hope everybody enjoyed seeing everybody else. I know we enjoyed getting to sing some songs for our old friends. Speaking of old friends, we got this one last song. Kind of appropriate for this collected gang here. You ready, Len?
What are we doing?
Time leaves things behind.
Ah, yes, okay.
It's a great song, man.
Unless you want to do the blues is my baby first.
No, let's do it.
I'm just trying to keep them happy, you know, it's a full-time job. Eileen, I don't know how you do it. I can almost hear your voice when a whisper rides through me. Words from long ago, they drift like falling snow. I almost hear your voice. I can sometimes see your eyes when a stranger looks my way, but it turns out to be just your shadow chasing me. But I sometimes see your eyes, just like a thief comes through a window. Takes all he can find. Time makes off with your memories, but time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind. I can feel you by my side in the stillness of the night. The long arm of the moon reaches across the room, and I feel you by my side, just like a thief comes through a window and takes wonder where I am? And do you wonder where you'd be if some forgotten day things had gone another way? Do you wonder where you'd be? Just like a thief comes through a window and takes all he can find, time makes off with your memories, but time leaves things behind. Yeah, time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind.
All right.
Well, let me just take a look so I can thank everybody. Uh-oh, I'm caught. I'm caught. How could that be?
Hey, Bob Kerr.
Bob Kerr, you just get here, Bob? All right.
Hope you're doing well.
All right. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Charlie. Of course, Greg Baird. Roberto. Thanks for checking in. Ed Schaefer. Lunch soon. Romeo lunch coming up. Michelle, appreciate it so much. Peggy.
And Jim.
Next year, we're going to see you and Jim. Deanna, I'll see you soon. He'll see you sooner than me, but I'll see you soon.
Yep,
And
can't wait to see my family. 3 more days.
Mary Jo and Bill Sweeney. Miss you guys. We're going to see you guys soon. Eric Dennis. Good grief. If you don't come up here, if you don't come up to me, I'm going to have to come down to you. That's all I'm going to say. It's been 1,000 years too long. Don Gabus, get ready to rock. We'll be back soon. Jim Trayline. Baby, you be good.
Yeah,
okay?
baby. I'm blowing a kiss, but, not necessarily to you, Jim, but to my family and, to you, Jim.
And Art, thank you so much for stopping in. Shelley, I'll see you tomorrow if you're still here. And I'm not sure who's still here, who's not. I'm just going down the list. Mike Barry, we hope we see you soon. Hope we get to make some noise together one of these days. And KK, of course. We will see you soon. And Ralph, so sorry we missed all you guys this summer. Next year, without a doubt. And that's about it, Jimmy. I guess I think I got everybody. Eileen, of course. What can I say about Eileen? You put up with this guy for 40 years. You're practically canonized in my book.
Listen, at least this year I don't have to send flowers because I didn't really, screw anything up. So
Yeah.
I love you.
And Jersey Jim, we're going to come see you soon. What do you say about that? And let's see. Brendan?
Ken Cassidy, get well.
Yeah, you take care of yourself, Ken Cassidy. I'm pretty sure that's about it.
John?
No, Johnny, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. It's after 9 o'clock. There's no way he's still up. If he's still up, and if he puts something in the chat window that he's still up, I'll buy him a beer. Because this is a guy that goes to bed at like 7 o'clock. And so I appreciate that he even stopped in.
What, is there a show tonight?
No.
Maybe he's at the club.
No. Let's see if he comments. Nope, he's fast asleep. I'm sure. Laureen, come visit. Will you come up here and visit? Will you, for crying out loud?
And Don, ding dang to you.
Yeah. Woo! And Jason, how those kids doing? I hope everybody's healthy, happy, and having fun. And Jeannie, thanks for checking in. Go Yanks.
Go Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Thanks again to the one and only Charlie Ross, who made this all possible, made this whole trip possible. Was the
I think he should really, at least get
I
his...
would.
Hey, come over here. Will you?
would.
Just for
Yeah.
1 second. Just 1 second, though.
Here he comes. Don't go anywhere. Wait, here's the man himself, man of the hour.
How am I going to get?
Hey, get it.
Here he comes.
There he is.
There he is. Now we're talking. There we go.
All right.
This is what it's all about here.
That's right. All right, you can go now.
Get out of here.
All right.
Scram, will you?
Good night, everybody. Thanks again.
Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thanks for checking out the show and helping to keep us company away from home. And we hope we see everybody real soon.
And the two of us, another 3 days, we'll be home.
I know.
Bye, gang.